Called about 28 properties.
What will the seller receive up front at close?
We're giving the seller flexibility in negotiations.
We're not listing the property, no.
Do you know how much the owner wants?
I'm not paying any commissions.
Correct, no commissions. If anything changes, just keep us in mind. Welcome back to another cold calling day. I'm going to try to do this every single Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, so hump day. And today we are doing cold calls to mostly sub 2, but we do have some potential seller finance deals, maybe some wholesale deals, just depending. So we're going to go ahead and run through those. But I do have a property where I sent over an LOI, letter of intent. I sent it over probably like close to the end of the year, and it is in it's a multifamily, I believe. Yeah. So they recently did a price drop. It looks like the owner, their current mortgage that's left on it is about $265, and they have it listed for $315. Now it's $290, and it's in pre-foreclosure, which is not good. So she told me to call her. I'm gonna call her. This is the agent. So we're gonna have a conversation and see what we can do. Hello?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, this is Rachel. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good, Rachel. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad you got back to me. I'm interested to hear what you heard from the owner.
Well, yes. So I guess we're just trying to understand what will the seller receive up front at close?
Got it. Okay, so I guess my question to you then would be, do you know how much the owner wants and what they'll need any cash for?
Yes, he'll definitely need cash because he is relocating.
Okay.
So I'm thinking maybe 40, 50 that he would need up front.
Okay. Because the thing about it is I see that the home's listed for $290, but he owes close to $265, right?
There's some fees and taxes that he owes.
Okay.
And other things that he's trying to do.
He still has a loan on the home, right? A mortgage?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so he owes about $265 to the mortgage, and then do you know how much he owes in taxes and any other fees?
Not like verbatim, but I guess that those fees will be more closer to that number.
Okay. Okay, so if he owes about $265 and it's listed for $290, even if he was to get $290 for the home, he's more than likely writing a check. So the odds of him getting anything at the price that he has it at is slim to none. I'm okay with putting cash in his pocket, but 40 to 50, I just don't know how much I don't know how I'd be able to do that.
Okay.
Do you kind of see where I'm coming from though?
Yeah, I definitely understand. And that would be the only way that would work.
The only way that he'd be willing to do a subject to transaction is if we were to give him more cash.
Yeah, because he has fees that he has to pay.
Now, what if we paid those fees for him?
But then again, he also cash to be able to relocate as well.
Yeah, I think we're okay. I can give him cash to relocate. It won't be 40 to 50. It'll still be something, a reasonable amount to relocate, because I understand moving can be tough and it can be costly. And like I said, we would more than likely cover the fees, cover whatever it is if he's behind on anything, we'll cover those. And then we would take over the existing mortgage. And then from there, he gets the cash, the fees are paid, he's up to date on the mortgage, we take over the payments from that point on. And then kind of like everybody wins in that scenario.
I know, looking through our notes here, I know his fees are about, outside of relocation, is about $30,000.
Okay, so he's behind by about $30K. And does that include just payments to the loan or taxes?
Yes, payments to the loan.
Okay, so he's really just behind on payment.
Correct.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many payments would you say that is? Close to maybe 10? Less than that?
Possibly. I would say about 10.
Do you know where he's moving, or where is he staying local, or is he moving out of state?
Relocating out of state.
Okay. Is he going pretty far, or somewhere
yes,
close?
He's moving to Georgia.
Okay, that's helpful. And is he just going to be renting out there, or is he actually wanting to purchase something?
Just renting.
Okay, that's helpful. Now, just so I have a better idea as well, do you happen to know how much he's paying, or how much his payment is per month PITI?
About 19-ish.
Okay, so 19-ish. What are the chances that you might be able to get me over the most recent mortgage statement?
Yeah, I can have them give us that.
Okay, so that way I just can like see everything, and then I can put something together. I can resend over another potential LOI, or I could just call you back and kind of give you my offer. Having all this information is super helpful because it just helps me create like a better offer for him or for the owner. So I'm going to use this information. I'm going to put something together. if you do talk to him today, then maybe just let him know the 40 to 50 may not be feasible for us, but we are still willing to put some cash in his pocket to help him with relocating.
Okay, and
So
does that include also getting
yes.
30,000?
Yes. Yes, and we would get him caught up on the payments.
Okay, and with his realtor fees, how would that work as well?
Yeah, so with the realtor fees, what are you charging right now? 3%?
3%, yes.
Okay. I mean, obviously, you're absolutely going to get something. I'm always big on making sure everybody gets paid out and taken care of. So once I run all the numbers and I see what would make the most sense for us, I'll go ahead and potentially put together like an amount that we could give you. I want to give you 3. I just have to really run through everything and see if it makes sense.
Okie dokie.
All right. Awesome.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for just hopping on the phone. I have all the information. Like I said, I'm going to put everything together right now, and then hopefully we can get this done.
Thank you so much, and I'll get that statement over to you. Also, are you able I'll get that over to you once I receive it. Not a problem.
Okay, no problem. One more question.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I just wanted to confirm because I know we talked about it last time. This is a multifamily. It has like 2 units total, one in the back.
Yes, it's a single family in the home in the front and a single family in the back.
Okay. Is it a 3-2 in the front and a 2-1 in the back?
Almost like technically, yes, it's a 3-bed, but it can be used as like a 5-bed.
Okay.
Downstairs, there's 2 bedrooms, and the upper is used as just a flex space and bedrooms in the back.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2. It's used as a 3-bedroom in the back upstairs.
Okay. And then, but are they separate entrances?
No, it's the pictures are there online, but no, it's not separate entrances. No.
Okay. So it's all connected, but it's technically a 5-3?
Yep, and there's 3 beds in each of those rooms.
Got it. Okay. If I have any other questions, I'll just text you. But yeah, if you could send over the most recent mortgage statement, that'd be awesome.
Okay, will do.
All right. Thanks again. All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right. So this went well. This was someone that was a maybe. And it looks like they're going into pre-foreclosure, which, you know, they're really not going to get anything at the end of the day. They're actually going to be fucking screwed. I don't know how much cash we would give this person if we gave them any. But, I mean, it could be a good property. It just depends on few factor. But I am now going to go ahead and call, which is in my city of Sacramento. Well, it's kind of in like a little suburb, but it still counts. Okay, this is a multifamily. Jesus, the property is free and clear, giving the seller flexibility in negotiations. They have an urgency to sell without showings, presents an opportunity for a direct, quick transaction. It's multifamily. The pool increases desirability. Oh, hold on. I don't think it's a multifamily. I think it's multifamily zoned. So we could either do seller financing or a cash offer anywhere from $375 to $400. Okay, there's no mortgage. That's lit. Good for them. So this is worth about $463 though. Okay, that's a big jump. That's a big difference. Okay, well, let's call this person. See what they say.
Hello?
Hi, is this?
Yes?
My name's Rachel. I was just reaching out about the home office.
I'm sorry, say again?
I was reaching out about the home office. This is Rachel.
Uh-huh.
Hi, I was just reaching out because I noticed you had input some information in regards to you looking to sell.
Where did you get the idea we were interested in selling, Rachel?
We received your information as a submission that you were looking to potentially sell.
Yeah, I say, where did you get that information?
It was from one of our lead sources.
I'm sorry, one of your what?
Lead sources?
Well, I don't know what that means. Right, I guess we would be someone we might be interested, but we're not listing the property.
Yeah, sure, that's okay. I don't think that, from what I could see, you're looking to kind of sell it without showings, right? So you don't want to list the property.
At this point, we're not listing the property, no.
Okay. Do you know how?
Currently, we're between tenants on it. We had a problem tenant. We finally got them out, and they left a mess and cleaning it up. And for the right price, we certainly would consider selling it.
Okay. Do you know what that price would be for you?
Have to be in the neighborhood of $450.
Okay. And if they were to give you $450, would you be open to any type of creative options such as seller finance?
I guess it would depend on what the finance proposal was.
Yeah, sure. I just wanted to go ahead and just see if that was potentially something you'd be open to or a possibility. I see that you own it free and clear, right?
It's free and clear, that's correct.
Awesome. Yeah, I think we could definitely get somewhere around that number, especially if you're open to seller finance. I would just need to put together an offer, and then potentially I can give you a call back, or I can send you over a text before I call, and then we can talk about it.
And let me just be clear. This would be without getting realtors involved. In other words, I'm not paying any commissions.
Correct. No commissions.
All right.
Now,
because if we're paying commissions, the price wouldn't be $450.
Of course. Yeah. No, there wouldn't be any realtor or any commissions involved.
All right. What company are you with, Rachel?
I'm with.
I'm sorry. Say again. Okay. You want to text me your information?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and text you after this. And I just had one more question.
Okay, go ahead.
So I know that it's a multifamily. Could you confirm the layout? Because all I can see on here is just a 2-2.
It's a duplex. Both units are the same. 1 bedroom, 1 bath.
Okay.
Kitchen and common room.
Okay, that's helpful. Okay, perfect. That all makes sense. All right, I'll send you over a text.
All right, thank you.
Okay,
you have a nice day.
All right, bye. You guys, I've never talked to an owner that is like off market, owns their property free and clear. I don't know how well that went, but I think it went well because he's open. So, hey, following up on our recent call, period. If you were to do something along the lines of seller finance, how much cash would you want up front?
You have reached the voicemail court-appointed investigator for the counties of 榕𝐸𝐻, El Dorado, Nevada, and Placer. Please leave a message.
Hi, this is Rachel. I was just reaching out about the home that you have off of. I was reaching out in regards to you submitting a form with how you're looking to potentially sell. Just had a couple of questions. If you could give me a call back, you can reach me at. And again, this is Rachel. All right, thanks. Bye. That was fucking bad. What the is wrong with me? Okay, moving on to another. You guys, I've been making calls for the last 10 minutes, and it's going okay. I've gotten a lot of voicemails, so I've left a lot of messages to realtors because now I'm going through my sub-2 list, these are all properties that are listed online for sale. So I've gotten a hold of one of them. I'm going to send over an LOI. Sounds like they're like kind of open, potentially. I don't think the realtor really understands, so I've got to send an email. And then now I'm just going through the list. One of them that looked really good in Seattle is currently pending, so I'm going to wait and see what happens with that. But right now we are working on Portland. They just did a price cut. Let's see. Listed for $539 and they owe about $538. Alrighty. But they have a balloon. That's weird. But the balloon is due. That doesn't make sense. Maybe I just don't know. Anyways, okay, well, we're gonna call and we're gonna see. Hello? Oh, hi. This is Rachel. I was reaching out about the home off.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. How can I help you?
Good. I'm just reaching out because I obviously saw that it was listed online for, I think, $539, and I did a little bit of deeper digging, and I noticed that they owe close to that same amount on their loan. I wasn't sure, even if they did get it for that price, obviously, they'll be writing a check, but I'm just curious if you know how open they'd be to maybe me just coming in, purchasing the home, putting some cash in their pocket so they're left with something, along with paying your commission, and then I just take over the existing mortgage payments.
Okay, first, there's a lot there. First off, he does not owe close to that. He is in the kind of mid-4s for what he owes on the property.
Oh, interesting. Okay, got it. So he's in the mid-4s.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you still think that he might be open to something like that?
Here's the thing. I think there are circumstances where a wrap could possibly work. He would definitely need all of the difference between what he owes and the sale price in cash. He would need that amount. So let's just say he owes $460. He would need $80,000, and then we could probably set up something where a wrap could be done on his existing mortgage.
Okay, got it. Now, with the amount that he'd want between the potential $460 and what you guys have it listed for, he would want that all cash, or do you think he'd ever be open to maybe some of it cash, some of it being seller finance?
No, I don't, because I know what he wants to do with he wants to go buy another house, so he needs that money for another down payment.
Okay, understood. Okay, well then what I guess I can do is take the information that you've given me, maybe put together an LOI and then send it your way.
Yeah, sure. We'll take a look at it.
Okay, awesome. Do you mind just texting me your number after this?
Okay, sure.
Does that work? Or I can take it over the phone. It's whatever you prefer.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. It's
Okay. Oh, sorry, I must have misspoke. I was asking for your email.
Oh, okay. Sure. Actually, I'll just text you my business card.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
No problem.
All right,
Thank you
thank
again.
you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay. One of them just texted me and was like, is this for subject to? And I'm like, yeah, I want to see if the owner would be open, but I'm assuming you've had quite a few people reach out to you about that. So, next.
Thank you for calling.
Hi there. Is available by chance?
What are you looking for? She is actually not with our brokerage.
Oh, okay. No worries. Thank you for letting me know.
Sure. Have a good day.
You too. Bye. Wrong number. Oopsies. Moving on. Okay, and this one says sold. When was it sold? Well, fuck. Alright, so this one's done. Indy is no longer. I'll keep it. I'm just gonna call this one. And we'll see. Just because it's off market. I'm gonna move this over. Bro, all of them are saying, okay, I was about to freak out because they're all saying not available when they should be available. And this one has like 100K in equity. I don't understand. This is not what I wanted. But it has been online for a minute. Okay, it's been on the market for a while.
This is
Hi, this is Rachel. I was just reaching out about the home off of...
yeah.
Oh, awesome. I was reaching out just because I know it's been on the market for a while and it's listed for around $670. I also did a little bit of deeper digging and I looked a little bit into the owner's loan balance. I just wanted to see how open you think the owner would be to something along the lines of creative finance or us just taking over the existing mortgage payment.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be interested in that at all. He's ready to just sell this and get it off his books.
Okay, gotcha. Now, what if it was technically a traditional sale, but we just take over the existing mortgage payments and potentially pay him the difference of what he owes and what it's worth, or what he's listing it for?
He needs the loan out of his name, so if the loan would still be in his name, then he wouldn't have any interest in that.
Gotcha. It would technically count towards his DTI for the first 12 months, but then after 12 months, it would fall off. Would that still not work for him?
No, it wouldn't.
Okay, no worries. If anything changes, just keep us in mind.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Yes, no, I gotta go. Okay, well, that was a no.
Hello.
Hi, is this...
It is.
Hi, this is Rachel. I was just reaching out about the home off of...
Yes.
Awesome. I was reaching out because I obviously saw it online. I think it's listed for around $350. And I did a little bit of deeper digging. I noticed that the owner owes somewhat close to that amount, a little bit less. But I just wanted to see how open you think the owner would be to something along the lines of me coming in to purchase the home and still putting some cash in their pocket, paying your commission, and then I just take over the existing mortgage payments.
That's not possible because she's selling with a relocation company, so they don't allow that.
Okay, she's selling with a relocation company?
She is. She's relocating to another state with her job.
Oh, okay. So the relocation company would have...
They're purchasing
details?
it from her, so they won't be able. She won't be able to do anything creative.
Okay, understood. Okay, thank you for clarifying. I appreciate it.
Okay, you're welcome. Have a great one.
Bye. I have 2 more calls I'm going to make, but I'm just going to end it with this. Out of today's calls, we called about 28 properties, and out of the 28, I was only able to get a hold of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 of them, so 20%. And then out of those, I had 1, 2, 3 maybes with 2 more people to call. And I didn't get a hold of majority of them, and some of them I actually have to skip trace to get a hold of the owner because they're closed. But overall, like, it's just a matter of repetition. And honestly, it takes time to call these properties. I called less than 30. And it took a couple of hours. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you have any tips, feel free to let me know below. Definitely excited to chat more with you guys and continue to grow together. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.